Hey everyone, welcome to my first kind of sit-down talk video. To be honest, I never thought I'd be one of those people that just kind of sits here and talks for like 30 minutes and then cuts it down to 5 minutes. But I guess this is new beginnings for everyone. It's been a while since I've talked to myself in front of a camera. So it feels kind of foreign to me, which is kind of sad because I actually used to like vlog and stuff. So we'll see how this goes. I do have my notes right next to me in case I get sidetracked, because that happens a lot. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Excuse the background, there's an Asian calendar right there because I'm back at my parents' house. And my best friend delivered coffee for me, so I'm really happy today. Just automatically brightens up the workday. Okay, let's get started. Honor of knowledge post-college, I wanted to share with you a couple pieces of knowledge I learned after college. And also along with the holiday seasons of gratitude, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas, I wanted to share 5 things that I'm thankful to attending college for. And for background, I went to a 4-year university outside of my hometown, so I did end up kind of living outside of home. The first thing that I'm really thankful for is that when I was in college, I was just able to be exposed to people from all walks of life. I can meet people from different cities in California, people from different states, to international people who all came from different backgrounds, different wealth backgrounds, different ethnicities, different upbringings, and that was just so eye-opening to me. I think that made me, 1, a more open-minded person, and 2, a more empathetic person. And I'll go more into that in future videos and podcasts about how that has affected me as a person. For 2, I am really thankful that attending a 4-year away from home gave me a taste of what adulting could look like. So yeah, like the fun stuff, like rooming away from home, living with your friends. And having more independence. But it also taught me a lot of the tough moments about adulting too, like, you know, making sure you're not signing a sketchy lease, making sure you're not getting a shady, unreliable subleaser, dealing with flaky housemates, setting up your own like electricity and gas, and, you know, learning how to fix the toilet or figure out who to contact to fix the toilet, because that was not something I've done when I was back at home. So I'm really thankful for the little taste of adulting. Number 3, chance to learn anything I want with very little restrictions. I say this because after studying abroad in a different country, I realized that it's not always possible to kind of switch your major whenever you want, which is upsetting because I feel like people always change their minds. So I'm really thankful that my college let me learn whatever I wanted to learn, and without much limits, with, you know, award-winning professors. Fun fact, I was actually just trying to learn everything that I exceeded like 20 units above graduation units. So yeah, I'm really thankful for all that learning that I got from school. Number 4, I'm really thankful to college for teaching me about friendships. So yes, again, the positive, meeting people in a foreign place where I don't know many people for the first time, how to make friends in a foreign place with people from all over the world. But at the same time, it also taught me the negative, you know, when it comes to loneliness, or you meet so many people, because you take so many different classes, you join different orgs, you're a part of different things, and you're always meeting people. And, you know, a tough lesson I had to learn was that, you know, every friend you make, as many people as you meet in that week, they could disappear the next week. Friendships drift really, really easily during college, and I think it's because there's just so many things that people can do. We all have different lunch times, we all live in different places, that you really have to make the effort to meet up people. And I think that was like a really big life lesson for me, that it's okay if friendships just drift, and I think college is what really, really taught me that. The fifth and last thing that I'm grateful for is that college gave me 4 years to just unapologetically figure out what I like, and even if I'm not 100% sure, it gave me those 4 years to at least, you know, spend the time just for myself, whether that is exploring whether or not I would like to leave my hometown one day, whether or not, you know, I enjoy living alone, and it also taught me what I like to study. COVID being a hot topic, and with COVID, people are taking gap years, or people are deciding whether or not to even go to a 4-year college. Is it worth it? Those topics come up a lot, and I see it on YouTube, so I kind of want to touch base on that. I think that if your goal is to solely just learn an academic topic, then I don't think it's worth it. Honestly, I feel like you can learn it, whatever topic it is, at your local city college or your local 4-year. You don't necessarily have to move out. Going through so many recruitment processes, the school I went to was hardly ever brought up, like the question, like, what school did you go to? So it really doesn't matter that much. I think what really matters to build a career is networking and hands-on experience. However, I do think it's worth it if you are looking for more than just learning academically, if you're trying to grow as a person. So yes, you know, those 5 things I'm thankful for aren't necessarily hard skills on the job, but I feel like those 5 things I learned are things I take with me in every challenge or new journey I take today, even in my current career. So, you know, the ability to meet people from all walks of life and be empathetic towards them taught me how to work with people that are very different from me, who I may not immediately get along with, but to try to understand their situation. Right. The little taste of adulting has really taught me, you know, how to be more cautious and careful when looking at agreements, when making a big choice. The ability to learn anything, I mean, oftentimes I feel like I'm not good enough for something and that there are knowledge gaps, but college taught me, and I say this because I took a data science class in college, and I am not a data science person at all. I'm non-technical. College taught me that no matter what it is that I don't know, I can find a way to learn it. Learning is open to anyone. You know, friendships, that taught me a lot as well when you're an adult. And I say this even though I was a student not too long ago, is that friendships drift, especially during COVID. You really learn who your real friends are. And I think all those drifts that college taught me prior made it easier to kind of handle social distancing. And, you know, the time to figure out myself, college taught me a way to navigate a sea of opportunities. There's so many different majors I could have chosen. I started off like a blank page, and I was able to navigate my path there. And that's kind of like how I am now navigating a career. There are so many career options out there. And when I finally did start my career, there are so many things to do, very ambiguous. And those life skills I learned to navigate through the ambiguous and the many varieties is something I still take today. And like I said, it's different for everyone, but I think for me, it was worth it. It helped shape me as a person, someone who's more independent, who's more understanding. I hope you enjoyed hearing why I think college is worth it for me. And like I said, it depends on everyone's financial situation. I hope it helped you decide on whatever your mind is thinking about when you're watching this video. And if you like this content, feel free to keep in touch with our Knowledge Post-College blog, Instagram, YouTube, and podcast. We do have new content rolling in every Thursday, so I look forward to chatting soon next Thursday.